Everynyan. No, I was not sleeping. Well, okay, it looks like I'm sleeping right now because I forgot to reopen my thing. Wait, why do I hear myself? Okay, there we go. I'm not sleep talking. Sorry, it took a little to get the stream started, but I am here. And I am supposed to stream tomorrow, which I still will. I just will be doing something different. But I was like, you know, I'm really excited to stream, so I want to stream today, even if it's for a little bit. Just talk about anything and maybe play a game or two. I don't know. But yeah, hello Everynyan. I guess technically this could be the post-debut chatting stream. I don't really know what people do usually. I was just gonna like make a chatting stream and you guys just, I don't know, like we just talk and you guys are gonna be like, oh, like what was your favorite part of the debut? Actually, I should ask you guys that. What was your favorite part of the debut? I feel like I'm kind of like, hold on. I wonder if I should get closer. Do you guys think I should get closer to the screen, or is this a good distance? I don't know. The volume is a tad bit low. Okay, hold on. So let me see. Hold on. Okay, do I sound any louder? Are you talking about me? Am I too quiet? Hold on. Maybe I just have to make the volume much louder or something. We'll boop your nose if you get closer, so yes, please. Well, okay, hold on. I feel like I want you guys to see like some parts of my model, but I feel so far away at the same time. Let me just zoom a little bit, just a little bit. There you go. Also, if you guys remember on the debut, there are like some commands you can use. I haven't set that stuff up for Twitch, so I have no idea how it's gonna, if it works if you do it in the Twitch chat. But if you guys do it in YouTube chat, you can exclamation mark and then like some commands. So yeah, if you guys are interested in messing with that, but you have to have like a certain amount of points, catnip, whatever. I don't know if like you keep that amount or if it goes away after you use it up. I have no idea how it works, to be honest. So yeah, I made everything for now. Oh, thanks for the bonk. I made everything for now like 1,000 or something like that. So yeah, someone just took off my coat. What the hell? It's cold out here, man. I got a head pat. I know I just got this outfit, or this model, but like I want a new outfit already, guys. I just want like a comfy pajama outfit. That's literally it. I like the squishy thing. It's cute. I think it's cute. Did you use VR chat for the lore video? I've been wondering about that. Yes, I did use VR chat. So it was me, Lana, and our friend Cloud. Cloud is a cameraman that helped film everything, and Lana was like, you know, featured, and obviously, you know, she was in there. I just thought it'd be easier and more cost efficient to do the lore video through VR chat. At first, I was gonna hire someone to film and like edit everything, but they unfortunately they weren't available at the time. So I was like, you know what, it's fine, like I should just do it myself. So we got a cameraman, we got some actors, and I did the editing and CapCut myself. So yeah, I was really really excited to work on it. There are some bloopers. I was going to edit a blooper section together. Oh, Lana directed, yes. But I got lazy. But in the future, I will post the lore video itself with bloopers at the end. So, yeah. I also, damn, I never subbed to Nia. What? I also want to, oh, I wanted to make a highlight video of my debut or something like that. I need to figure out what parts I want to highlight and who to go to make one. Because I don't want to make it myself. I do not want to do it myself. Follow age. 4 years. Dang, it hasn't really been 4 years? It must count subs as Twitch is sub count. Yeah, probably. That's true, because my Twitch is newer than my YouTube channel, and I don't even stream on Twitch really. I just decided to do it today for no particular reason. I just wanted to do it. So let's see. Wow. I really like my BGMs, like especially the starting and ending screen BGM is really catchy, in my opinion. Also, so okay, let me think. So I celebrated my mom's birthday with my family this weekend. Her birthday is technically tomorrow, but obviously tomorrow's not a weekend, so we just decided to do it on Saturday. My sister and I got her a necklace. It was like a gold and ruby necklace, and oh my god, so my sister is terrible. She has very terrible spending habits. So the necklace itself was $350, which isn't that bad, especially if we're splitting it, because my sister and I are splitting it. $350, and then but my sister went to go buy it because she's the one that like saw it and was like, oh, this would be good for mom. So she bought it, but she also saw a bracelet that she liked. She was like, oh, I want this. And it's $600. The bracelet was $600, and the necklace for my mom was $350. She's like, I wasn't planning on buying it, but it just happened. And I'm like, well, if you weren't planning on buying it, then don't buy it. What? I just thought it was so funny. I've been following not too long after first debut, but it shouldn't have been a few months off. I wasn't first day, but still. You were jamming to the BGM the first time you heard it. Yeah, I mean, it's really nice and fun to listen to, I'd say. Hope she don't lose it. Yeah, I don't even like... It was just a simple gold bracelet, which is fine, but I don't think she needed that. I don't know. My sister's been really... She's been doing really bad with spending. I don't know. But... Yeah, she's actually staying over here for the week because her boyfriend is out of town, and she usually stays at his place, but he's out of town, so she's and she doesn't want to be there by herself, I guess. But I think his cousin also stays there, so maybe she just didn't want to be there alone with his cousin, which I completely understand. But she came over for this week, and I can't wait for her to leave because oh my god, guys. So I have a normal sleep schedule now. I'm in bed by 9 or 10 p.m. and I'll usually fall asleep within the next few hours, okay? And then I'll wake up at like an early time, whatever. But she like either she sleeps late or she naps and then wakes up at like 2 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. in the morning, okay? And I'll wake up in the middle of the night, because she's screaming. I'm hearing her scream because she's playing Fortnite at 3 a.m. in the morning, screaming. I feel like it's fine if she wants to play games at 3 a.m. in the morning, but she just should be aware that there are people sleeping, and that means that she should not be making that much noise. You know? Like, I will literally whisper and my mom will get mad at me. But, oh, my mom, all of a sudden, she doesn't hear my sister screaming in the middle of the night. But honestly, it was probably because my mom was a lot more sensitive when my grandma was still around. But since my grandma isn't here anymore, she probably, like, is, like, not as, like, sensitive and worrisome and on edge. So she sleeps through my sister screaming, but my sister sleeps on the same floor as me, so I hear it, and I'm just like, oh my god. Your pose looks sassy. Is it? I mean, I guess I have my hand on my hip. Something like that, so. And no, not bratty. Nice. I woke up an hour ago. The stream is the only reason I haven't gone back to sleep. The slight difference in your pitch makes a big difference. What do you mean? Like, screaming? Momo malts too, I guess this runs. But she's not malding. She's screaming from, like, having fun, I guess. Or, like, running away. Like, she's not screaming because she's like, oh, you fucking bitch. Like, what I would do. She's like, ah! Oh my god! That's what she does. Oh my god! Run! Oh my god! Like, that's what she does. But me, I don't do that. I'm like, oh my fucking god, this guy. I would sacrifice Nosi's life to listen to Momo mauled over various topics. It's funny I'm playing Resident Evil 4 with Leon wearing Mafia outfit, and now that I look at him, you look like him. Versus Momo's must be a small but critical difference that causes you to be an issue, but not her. Maybe? So 3 a.m. gamer joy? Yeah, that's what she has. But I'm like trying to sleep. I'm tired. Is she more skillful than Nia then? No. She's not. I don't know. Maybe you guys remember or don't remember when I've played Fortnite with her on stream before. Guys, she is a terrible player. She's a terrible player. She's so bad. But I enjoy playing with her. So even though she's bad, I still play with her when I can. If she doesn't ask me to play with her at like midnight, then I will play with her. She's been asking to play COD with me as well. I haven't played COD in a while, but maybe, I don't know if she wants to play Fortnite tonight or COD tonight, but she said, she wanted to play, and I was like, oh, well, whenever you get off work, we can play, because, you know, I don't work tomorrow, so I can be up a little longer, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna play at 1 a.m. in the morning. I don't want to do that. I want to go to bed. Pitch probably hits Nia's mama's ears. Nia gets angry, scared. Momo gets having fun, scared. Yeah, but I would say she definitely is more of a scaredy cat than I am. That's for sure. Because as you guys know, whenever there's someone that's more scared than me, then I become protector mode. Even if I'm scared too, I lock in. So she'll like usually be the more scared one. Hello, Nia. Hello. Momo plays for fun. Nia sweats. Nuh-uh. I play for fun too. I don't sweat. I just like to be like, I just try to be as good as I can. Even though I'm not like an amazing gamer or player, I do my best to be as good as I can. Nia takes her playing very serious. Black Ops 6? Yeah, so my sister does have Black Ops 6 as well. I personally don't really care for multiplayer anymore. I've had my phase. It's just, I mean, it's not terrible, but I think because I haven't played for so long, it's a little harder for me, and so I mauled more easily. And I mauled more easily, and I get frustrated and upset. So I'm like one of those people where one guy can keep killing me over and over again, and I'll keep coming back until I kill him once. That's the type of person I am. So in multiplayer, I'm exactly that person, and obviously they're better than me, but I don't care. Like I'll keep killing myself until I kill them at least once. And so, you know, maybe if I were to play more, obviously if you play more, you get more practice and you get better. That's how I enjoyed MW 2, the new one, not the old one, because I never played that one. The new one, because I touched it for the first time. I was like, oh wait, this is actually fun, and I just kept doing it, and you know, I felt like I was pretty decent. But now everyone is super duper sweaty, and I don't really play games a lot anymore because I'm doing other stuff. So it's harder for me to get into it. But if it's Warzone, I feel like, because Warzone is like looting is not as serious in my opinion, and it's not as fast. I can do that. Or zombies, because that's like PvE. I can do zombies. Yeah, it's a perfect candidate for Dark Souls. Oh my god, but Dark Souls is too hard. I hate it. I mean, I did like Elden Ring when I played it, and I am liking Night Rain. I haven't played it in a while, but I am liking Night Rain. Even though it's hard, well, Night Rain's actually not as hard as Elden Ring. It's actually pretty easy, in my opinion, compared to just regular Elden Ring, which I was surprised about. Like, it's still challenging, like certain bosses and stuff, but it's not as hard. I think it's because it's more fast-paced. So the point is to level up as much as you can within that like time frame, and so I guess that makes it easier. I don't know. Oh god, Nia playing Souls game would be wild. I'd be so mad. I would be so mad. I got upset with Dead Space, the remake, because it just, like, I was being frustrated. I don't know. She was rolling around like a ball. Night Rain isn't hard if you got friends. If you're soul the time. Okay, yeah. Definitely. If you're playing by yourself. If I was playing by myself, then yeah, I would definitely have a much harder time. But yeah, I play, like, with a full squad, which is 3. You know, 3 in the squad. I wish they had at least 4, you know? I don't like the 3 squad thing. The trios? I don't like trios. I don't know why they don't give you an option for quads, at least. I feel like that's better. I mean, for like any kind of game, any kind of like game like that, like Apex or something like that, I feel like the more the merrier. New model Nia looks smaller than old model Nia. What do you mean I look smaller? What? What do you mean I look smaller? How do I look smaller? Is this karaoke night? It is not karaoke night, no. I am not singing karaoke today. Just yapping. Oh my god, guys, I don't know if you guys are in the Discord, you may have seen that I've been talking about the Galaxy Z Flip 7, which is an Android flip phone. But it looks really cool. Look it up. I never had an Android phone in my life. To be fair, I've only ever had 3 phones in my life, and they were all iPhones. Aside from that, I've always only had Apple products, like an Apple iPad and iPod. I even had a MacBook at some point, like ages ago. I would never get a MacBook now. Maybe like a MacBook Air or something, like a small one. But I would never rely on that for like any like gaming and stuff like that, because I mean, whatever. Obviously, it's not built for gaming. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say is I have a really big Apple like ecosystem. Everyone around me, my family, my friends, like they all have Apple phones and products and stuff like that. So me switching to an Android feels kind of scary if I do end up doing it, which what I'm thinking of doing is just having 2 phone lines. It's kind of stupid, but it makes sense in my mind. In my mind, it makes sense, and because of my situation, like I am on my family's phone plan. We have T-Mobile. We have I think either the highest or one of the highest tier plans that have like all-inclusive benefits and stuff like that, Magenta Max. And so with that plan and the promotional offers, it's cheaper for me to have 2 phones, which is weird to say, but I don't know how to explain it. But so I was like, okay, here's the plan. I just use Android ever since Apple's overpriced, and if people believe in it, let them be, I guess. I mean, I do like Apple. Like I love my iPhone. I have a 14 Pro right now. My first one was a 6. My second one was a 10X. And I don't plan on upgrading my iPhone to another iPhone because it's the same. To me, it's just the same. Maybe a little bit better, but it's not big enough of a difference for me to care to upgrade. Like, this phone still works. The battery life is ass, however. I feel like I need a little bit more storage, but that's fine. So, with the Z Flip, first of all, it's super cute and customizable. I always knew that Android phones have a lot more customizable features than Apple does. But Apple is very easy to use and like just very user-friendly. I don't know how, I've never had an Android, so I wouldn't know, but I don't know how that is. It's cheaper for me to have 2 phones. That sounds so America to me. Phones have been getting worse in general, in my opinion. I heard there are pros and cons for sure of the Z Flip because, first of all, it's a flip phone. It flips. It's going to crease. And over time, the crease will get a lot worse. You want to make it pink with jewels? No. I want to make it pink with cats. So not with jewels. I saw, there's not a lot of cases out for the Flip 7 that I like personally, but I've seen some Chicago ones on Casetify. The only thing I don't like about Casetify is that it has the name of the company all over the fucking phone. Well, not really, but just on the phone in general. I think that's so tacky. I hate it. So, even though they have official Chiikawa phone case, I might get one. And they're really expensive, like $64. Apparently, it's supposed to be really durable or something. I don't fucking know. I've never had a Casetify phone case before. But, yeah, there's not a lot of case options. I was thinking of just making my own, quote-unquote making my own. Basically getting a clear, magnetic, safe phone case. And then getting stickers and, like, stuff like that to for the case. But anyway, I found one on Etsy. It's super cute. It's a Hello Kitty pink phone case, and it comes with the lanyard charm, and it comes with a magnetic pop socket of Hello Kitty. So if I do get the phone, that's what I'm gonna get. Phone couldn't scare me screen wise. They always look like the phone's gonna break or get the nasty crease. Yeah, the phone really thin though. It's crazy. Yeah, it's super thin. Is there any chance karaoke stream anytime soon? Not this week. Probably next week. Maybe. I don't know. But definitely not this week. I made a custom case to have the image I wanted and to prove you wrong about having my Oshi on my case. What? Prove you wrong. Japan in particular loves their clamshell phones. They never quite gave them up after they went out of fashion in the mid-2000s. The truth is, Apple copies Android and Android copies Apple's being only phones. You can easily jump back and forth. They are very similar these days. Really? Yes, costume is a classic gangster style. It is good, but Doflamingo style would suit her better. I mean, I have my coat. I don't know who took it off, but I definitely like having the coat on. It just makes everything seem more full and a little bit more different. Hello, hi Taku. Hi. Guys, this is Taku. Taku did a lot of art for me. Did art for the music video for my original song and also my starting and ending screen. The phone's fine for a good couple of months before you see a crease. The thing is, I know there's going to be a crease. I know it's gonna start off like subtle and then maybe after a few years it's gonna get really bad. I get that, but like, I'm fine with a little crease. I don't plan on probably having that phone for 5 years. I feel like 5 years from now, maybe even 3 years from now, I'll definitely have a different phone. Well, we'll see. Okay, so basically what I wanted to do is test it out. Test run. So, 2 phone lines. Okay, this is my plan. I was gonna tell you guys this earlier and I didn't say it because I got distracted. But oh, my eye patch is gone. You know, I should do a toggle for a mustache so I can look more like a mobster. Well, actually, I don't even know if mobsters have mustaches or if that's like a stereotype or something, but at least it will make me look cooler. Anyway. What was I saying again? Right, the plan, my plan! Excuse me, oh, okay, my plan. So. Okay, first let me get something out of the way, then I'll tell you my plan. So there are 4 colors for the Z Flip, okay? There is like a jet black, a shadow blue, and a coral red, and then there is a mint color that's only on the Samsung website. You cannot get it in stores or any other website. You have to purchase it through Samsung. And I can't even do that. I can't even purchase it through Samsung because it tells me like when I checked, it was like, there's no shop nearby where you can pick this up from, and we also don't do delivery for you. And I'm like, okay, fuck you too, I guess. It's fine. I'll have a phone case anyway. So I'm planning on just getting the coral red one because when I saw it at Best Buy in person, yes, I went to Best Buy just to look at the phone. It was kind of pinkish. It wasn't really like a red. I mean, I guess coral is kind of like a peachy color, so maybe that's why it was kind of pink to me. But it's obviously not the pink that I prefer, but it is more pink than like just a regular red. Anyway. The reality is setting in. This new outfit's insanely cute. Thank you. I know. Chicago Mobster is a classic look. Mia, see? Mia? Mia? Black or pink glasses. So I did want sunglasses, but I think I was asking for too much. Sorry, my neck. And so I was like, you know what? It's okay. We don't need the sunglasses. There's a lot of stuff I initially wanted from this model, but I ended up not asking for or just like changing my mind about it because I felt like it was too much work for the people making it. I know, it's stupid. That's like literally what I'm paying them for, but I just felt so bad and I was just like, you know, it's okay. Like if you don't know how to do this or if you know, think it's like hard, like it's okay. You don't have to do it. Not to say that sunglasses are too hard, but like, you know, I was just like, you know, it's better if I just do the important stuff. So like, you know, milady, the important stuff, and then in the future, I can get like more crazy stuff. What was my plan? Shit, I was gonna tell you guys my plan. Wait, hold on. The thing I don't like about newer phones is how many features are either improved or integrated now, like no, or removed or integrated. No headphone jack, removable SD card, swappable batteries, etc. Yeah, like, what's it called? Fuck you too. I'll fly to Korea and get the mint myself. True. Most of the books get free screen replacement or a heavy this kind of replacement. Be sure to inquire about this if you decide to buy one. Well, I'm gonna get it through T-Mobile because of the promotional deal that it would allow me. And the thing is, they have what 360 protection add-on, so it's $18 a month to get protected, insured, whatever on your phone. If the screen breaks or whatever, you can replace it at no cost. Some shit like that. I feel like for iPhones, at least for me personally, I don't drop my phone often. I already have a screen protector itself. Like I feel like I personally don't need that protection on my iPhone, but I think for the Z Flip, I would definitely need that because I think it I heard it's a lot more it should be babied a little bit more, and also it's a flip phone. The screen flips, so there's a crease, and also you can't put a screen protector on the inside of the phone when you flip it up because the screen is folding. Yeah, you can't really put a screen protector on that. So if I drop it while it's fully opened, I'm kind of fucked unless I have a phone case that's like raised enough to where the screen's not gonna touch the floor, unless I drop it on like a rugged floor or like concrete ground or something like that. Anyway, I miss the headphone jack so much. I have to carry an MP3 player for the first time in a decade again. Yeah, Apple, okay, that's one thing I don't like about Apple too, is that they take away, well, I don't know how Samsung works, but you have to use a lightning cable to charge and for your headphones. But now the newer iPhone, like the iPhone 16, is using USB-C instead of a lightning cable that they've always been using. So now you have to use USB-C. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, why did they just change it randomly like that? Which is fine, because then now, you know, because like the lightning cable was unnecessary. That's like a only for Apple thing, right? There's nothing else that uses that. But now they switched to USB-C, which is, I guess, a little bit more universally used by people. Thank you for the super chat, Preppy. Stop talking about my toes. And I don't know, we will see about the karaoke. Maybe next week, yes. iPad just either a pirate or Chuny thing. Since Nia is a Chuny, it fits her. I'm not a Chuny. Have those features since they are the cheaper ones, but still sucks. Fancy ones usually don't. They have to because EU pressure them. Oh, really? I just want to use their own until they are now. Oh, I didn't know they were being forced to comply. My plan, guys, my plan. Okay, my plan is, so I was gonna get the 200 gig version of the flip phone, which is more than most iPhones. I think maybe the newer iPhones have more storage, but my current iPhone, which is a 14 Pro, has only 100 something gigs of storage. So, and you know, it was like about the same price point as the Flip Z. And the Flip Z has 250 or something like that, and 500 for like a additional cost, obviously. But I don't think I need that much storage, especially if I'm going to be having two phones. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm scared of switching to an Android without ever having an Android and almost like scared to regret it, I'm going to have two phones. Okay, so my main phone is my iPhone. The second phone is the flip phone. And I'm going to split up the uses for them. Don't judge me until I've told you the full plan, okay? I know you guys are really like, that's a waste of money. That's fucking stupid. But I'm not done yet, okay? My plan is not done yet. Okay, so my iPhone is my main phone. And I personally think Apple cameras are better than Samsung cameras, okay? Even if the pictures you take look great on the Samsung, like the phone itself, if you send it to someone, it looks like ass. If you upload it anywhere, it looks like complete dog water. So I feel like, honestly, when it comes to photos, I definitely think Apple does it better. But yeah, Samsung does have better AI editing tools if you want to edit someone out of your picture or whatever like that. Yeah, that's on the upload software, not the phone though. Doesn't matter, okay? Anyway, so I can use my iPhone for pictures and whatever. And then the Samsung, since it has more storage and stuff, I can use it for games and for work-related things and to listen to music. So, example, I'll be driving in my car, okay? And then I just hook up my Samsung to the car to listen to music and use my iPhone for GPS because, guys, I'm directionally challenged. And I hate CarPlay. I hate Apple CarPlay because I will be using the GPS. If I plug in my phone, the GPS goes to the screen of my car. But I can't really look at it. I don't know why. I can't look at the screen of my car. It just confuses me. So I have to look at the GPS on my phone. I can't even mount my phone and look at it. I have to have my phone in my hand with the GPS direction sounds on and looking at the GPS in my hand. I can't do it any other way. If I do it any other way, I get confused and I get paranoid and frustrated, which I just had a dream last night about being lost, driving like a maniac, not being able to stop my car, and my GPS not working. So yeah, I have an issue. Public teacher on the road. No, it's not like I'm looking at it to text or anything like that. I'm looking at it for directions when I need to. That I need like all sorts of like what's it called, senses to be simulated for me to completely process. I know, I'm stupid. I need to hear it, I need to see it. Okay, that's how I'll work. At least you didn't dream about getting doxxed this time. Yeah, I guess. Excuse me, I've been having bad dreams lately. I usually don't have nightmares or bad dreams. I wouldn't really say they're nightmares, really. But they're not pleasant, you know? When I think of nightmares, I think of things like, I consider something a nightmare if it's something I can't escape. And it's something where I'm like, you know, dying or like actively in pain or something like that. I don't know. So those are unpleasant dreams, but I wouldn't say they are exactly nightmares. Do you think it's because of debut stress? too hot or humid air in the room. I definitely think I did have a bad, like an unpleasant dream because of the debut, where I ruined my debut and like everything went wrong and I kept saying and doing the wrong things, and all of a sudden my webcam turned on and I was doxxed. It was a terrible dream, but anyway, my plan is not done yet. My plan is not done yet. Okay. So, the phone costs $1,099 or something like that. Okay. And through T-Mobile promotional plan, if you do the financing instead of paying all at one time or like whatever, if you do the 24-month financing, no interest, it is cheaper. It's you don't have to pay like the full like $40-$50. It goes down to 24 or something like that. 20 for 24 months or something like that. I don't know. And then obviously when you add a new phone line, that costs money too. So I would be paying like what, like $50 a month. Guys, I'm very spoiled by my parents. I don't pay for my phone at all. Like I don't pay for the, I don't pay for it. So I was like, you know what? I'll pay for this one. I'll pay for this one since I don't pay for my actual phone. I'll pay for this one, and see if I like it. See if I like it. If I don't like it, okay, so if I like it, I will suspend the phone line and transfer my main phone number to that and don't use my iPhone as my main phone. It'll be, the flip phone will be my main phone. If I don't like it, my sister already has an old flip phone, Samsung flip phone, and she said that she will buy it off of me if I end up not liking it because she wants it. Because she has two phones as well. She does it for business. I mean, whatever. So she would just replace her second phone that she already has. So yeah, I have contingency plan. I don't know if that's the word for it. If I don't like it, my sister buys it from me. If I do like it, nothing changes. I will just pay less because then I'm making it my main phone instead of my iPhone being my main phone. My problem is I'm scared that I will like it a lot, but not enough to replace my iPhone, and then I'll end up having two phones simultaneously when I don't need to. So I'm doing all this mostly just to test it, a test run. So I basically am going to spend like $100 because I want to test run it for like 2 months or less. If I really hate it, I won't need 2 months to see if I like it or not. So I'll spend like $100 to test run it, and if I like it, okay, good. If I don't like it, my sister buys it from me. So yeah. Oh, so Nia wants to be like Momo. What do you mean I want to be like her? Victory, and you just get that cool outer screen for selfies. Yes, I've always wanted a flip phone, but obviously they're not as good as like a smartphone, so I would never give that up. But now there is a smartphone flip phone, so, and plus the screen on the outside is really big, so I like it. I guess cheaper counting in the resale of the flip phone if it doesn't stick. I think you'll enjoy it. I hope you will. I hope I will too. Yeah, so that's my plan. That's my plan. My parents think it's a dumb plan. Well, actually, yeah, but I don't care. And let's see. I'm trying to think here. What else is going on? Bam, 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 bam. My sister. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Well, okay. I won't tell you when or what it is. My sister, but my sister wants me to go to a concert with her. At first, it's gonna be her and her boyfriend and me. At that point, at first it's just gonna be me and her, and I don't really care that much for this group or this band, whatever they are. But I don't want her to go by herself, okay? And and it's her birthday this month. I don't want her to go by herself, and I also didn't want her to, you know, not go because she's not going with anyone. Because I wouldn't go anywhere like a concert by myself. Me personally. So I was like, yeah, you know, just choose whatever seats you want. I'll go with you. And then her boyfriend was gonna go, and I was like, well, I don't want to go, so I mean, I don't need to go now because you have someone to go with you. But I was like, but you know, if you want me there, I'll go because it's your birthday. But then her boyfriend ended up being like, oh, I can't go. So now it's just me and her. And oi Nia, hello. My plan. What was my plan again? I just said my plan. Too late, say it. But yeah, we're gonna go. It's a rap group. You guys might know who they are by me describing them. like dark rap. And she likes them a lot. I listen to like maybe 2 songs from them. Don't really listen to that kind of music that much. But that's what she likes. So what's dark rap? I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Like OG Motorola Razors. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we were gonna go. The tickets aren't too expensive. We're also not, getting super close seats anyway, so of course not gonna be that bad. So that's something we're gonna do. She also asked me if I want to go horse riding with her, horseback riding. I've never gone horseback riding before. Maybe when I was a kid, I was on a pony at the state fair or something like that. Is it Bone Thugs and Harmony? What is that an actual name of a band or a group? Because it's not that. Dark rap, like Suicide Boys or emo. Yeah, basically that. Yep. And Nia's a Jorce girl. No, aren't you too short to ride? I don't know. Okay, is there an actual height limit to ride a horse? Is that a thing? Does that exist? Because there's no way, right? You don't know. I don't think I'm too short to ride a horse. There's no way I'm too short to ride a horse. But she, no height, bro. Jockeys are short. But she was like, oh, I said, oh yeah, I would like to go, but I don't want to go during the summer because we're gonna be on a horse riding under the hot ass sun. So if we do go horseback riding, I would like to do it when it's a little cooler. So maybe like September, maybe mid-September or something like that. She was like, okay, I just don't want it to be too cold because I still want to take like pictures and stuff. And I was like, okay, like whatever. I just don't want to do it in August. But if I have to do it in August, I'm free these days. I rode horses as a little kid because I want to like wear, oh my god, guys, what I want to do is I want to take pictures wearing like a really cute horseback riding outfit. That's why. And I feel like a lot of horseback riding outfits are usually warmer looking clothes. Or I don't know if they allow this. I'm gonna take a photo shoot as me dressed as a princess, and it'll be like I'm riding a horse as a princess. I don't know. I know that's funny, but like I just thought that would be a fun idea. A pink horse riding helmet. I don't think I'm gonna be riding horses a lot, so I probably would just be using any equipment that they offer. People ride bigger horses, small people ride smaller horses. There is a horse for everyone. Okay. Here's this heat resistance arc. Let's go. Cowgirl Nia. Yeehaw. Just ride gold ship. Gold ship. Yeah, I know that feel. Nia and horse riding pants? Huh. Just don't drop your phone. I won't. Cosplay as an Uma Musume girl riding horse haunts on haunts. That might be kind of fun to do, actually. But apparently the horseback riding is like, what, $60, $70 or something like that. I was looking at it. Which is, I mean, I don't know how much that horseback riding is supposed to cost usually. But I feel like that's probably a fair price. It's a 1-hour guided horseback riding session. Make sure to bring strap-on unicorn horn for the horse too. I don't know if I would be allowed to do that. Are you gonna ride saddle side? I hear that's hard. What does that mean? Saddle side? Make sure you don't stand behind the horse, Nia. I don't think I will. I'm sure they'll direct us properly to not spook or get hurt. Hold on. I want to get closer. A little bit. There you go. I don't know why I'm yawning. Guess both feet on the same side of the saddle sideways rather than one foot on either side. I don't think I would do that. So riding horse is still scary. I wouldn't even try to regardless. Oh, really? Imagine Nia rides it and a horse decides to do a backflip. What the fuck? I hope it doesn't. That's a real case and it's dangerous. What the heck? Depends on the horse. There was that horse that got to cosplay as an AT-AT from Star Wars and didn't want to take the costume off. Oh. It's the princess in the dress riding style. Oh. Or maybe, oh my god, or maybe I should cosplay as like a knight. Or like an Elden Ring character. Or like a knight, like a cool girl knight. Or something like that. I think that would be cool too. Riding in armor on a horse. Yeah! It's how girls used to ride wearing a dress. Oh. Bareback is the way to go. Be free! Or a maid. Why would it be a maid? Just need a lance. Cosplay as a Survey Corp girl from... Oh, you know what? That's cool too! Oh my god, you guys are giving me some cool ideas. Cosplay as... Yeah, I can cosplay as someone from Attack on Titan on a horse. But I need to ask for permission. With the cape and everything. Horses can decide to do their own stuff. Ask for a calm horse and don't stand behind it. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, let me look at a picture. So Wyman's bikes have a horizontal bar between handlebars and saddle. You can have a girl ride on it. Oh, wait, you do cosplay? I try to, if I can. Giddy up! She cosplayed her favorite character, Sonic. That's not my favorite character, but I did do that. A human, my interpretation of Sonic as a human girl. Huh. Do 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 do. I feel like it wouldn't look cool though without the ODM gear. The easiest person for me to cosplay would be Mikasa, just because black hair and Asian, but she's also tall. And height-wise, for me, would probably be Armin or Historia or Levi, I guess. But I want to be a girl. Donkey Kong cosplay? Wait, why would I be Donkey Kong? What? Yeah, cosplays as Yakuza boss. Dame da ne. Sasha is quite short. Ah, Sasha too. Never beating the femboy allegations. Okay. Levi towers over you. Oh, sure he does. Let's see. I should just be Erwin. Just kidding. Or who's the bald guy? The bald commander dude? Or, I don't remember his name. You guys know who I'm talking about though, right? College I'm more psycho. I wouldn't say I'm psycho. I'm not psycho. The guy who does he eat potatoes? It's the guy that was like their mentor when they were still training. They're still training, huh? Let me see. I want to look up the horse thing that my sister's wanted to do the horse riding. The website. Oh gosh, why am I so sleepy all of a sudden? All right, let's see. They have a Kentucky mountain horse, a mountain horse, a spotted saddle horse, a Tennessee walking horse, a Paso Fino, a Rocky Mountain horse, Tennessee Walker, a spotted saddle horse, mountain horse, spotted saddle. They have a lot of different. A mule for kids, I'm assuming. And that's some retired horses. Aww. Apparently, horses retire after only like 3 or 4 years, huh? Or that's what I heard at least. I have no idea if that's true. Aw, they even have like other barn animals that have dogs and cats. They have barn cats and trail dogs. Aww. I want the cat to ride with me on the horse. They age fast. I wish I could retire in 3 or 4 years. You should play Uma Musume to prep. Make is perfect. Mule is perfect for you. No! Go for a Mustang. They don't have a Mustang. Oh my god. Oof. See, about us. I don't know if I can do the... Oh, I don't know. Maybe I can do the cosplay. I definitely think it'd be easier to do the cosplay for the Survey Corps instead of wearing a dress on that horse. Because I'm actually going to have to ride it, you know? It's not just for pictures. I feel like that'd be something different. I wonder if, like, there's a certain attire they need you to have. All participants must wear a helmet, no exceptions. We provide helmets, but you are welcome to bring your own, even if it's a bicycle. I need to wear a helmet? That's gonna ruin the cosplay! But these people aren't wearing helmets. Liars. Any chickens? I didn't see chickens. You should, as a huge market, farms should invest in Instagram/cosplay shoots. Just bring something to cover the helmet, like a veil or something. Bring a knight's helmet. That'd be funny. No, I mean, if I want to do the Survey Corps cosplay, I would have to not wear a helmet. Can I bring apples or carrots for my horse? Yes, your horse will love to snack. Fun fact. Oh, we can bring food for them? Should I tip my guide? Yes, your guide does a lot of work before, during, and after your ride. Your horse must be fed clean. Okay, so I should tip them. Alright. What is the weight limit? 240 pounds. Oh, sorry guys, I can't get on. I'm just kidding. Fuck. Dang, it can carry up to 240 pounds though. That's pretty good. Since where do you need to wear a helmet to ride a horse? Is it Burgerland thing? I think it's always safer precaution for you to wear a helmet doing, like, riding a horse, of course. But obviously, if you don't want to, you probably don't have to. But because this is a business, they want to ensure that everyone is safe. So that, you know, it doesn't damage their business. I'm assuming, you know, people getting head injuries from falling off the horses. Because even if it's not their fault, it's gonna be their responsibility, most likely. Unless, you know, you sign a waiver maybe, and it says that in the waiver. Yeah, they don't want to be held liable. What should I wear? We recommend closed-toe shoes and jeans. The majority of the trail is shaded, but you may come in contact with foliage. All participants must wear proper helmets, which we provide. Okay. What if it rains? In case of bad weather, your ride may get canceled. You will be able to schedule or take a refund. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. Wow. Yeah. These people aren't wearing helmets though, you freaking liars. I don't want to wear a helmet. For the pictures. I'll wear it otherwise. But not for the pictures. Okay. My head is not big! Shut up. Horse stinks, so I'd wear clothes you're okay with being stinky all day. Yeah, I'll probably bring a change of clothes at that point. Nia helmet hair. Photoshop the helmet out. It's all good. How would I do that though? I don't have amazing Photoshop skills to make a helmeted head not look disastrous. But I don't know. We will see, because it's not happening anytime soon. It's too hot, so just become good at Photoshop. Duh. Oh my god, you're right. Why didn't I think of that? Why did I not think of that? What is this? Ah! Oh my god. You know, I have been starting to like drinking matcha a lot lately. I don't really care for matcha flavored things, but I do like drinking matcha. But I don't like overly sweet matcha. I like it a little bitter or just, you know, normal with like subtle sweetness. So I'm hoping to get like my own at-home matcha thing going on instead of buying or paying for matcha at like Starbucks or something, you know. So yeah, matcha nia matcha. Wishing you have me to have your back like that. Take picture from the exact same spot without the horse and all in it. Then just paste in the section that aligns with the helmet. I guess. I definitely don't want to wear a wig. You know what? It doesn't matter if I wear a helmet because I'm going to cover my face anyway, right? Rode horses in the mountains and swamps as an amateur and was never asked to put a helmet on. Though if you fall from a mountain with a horse, no helmet will save you anyway. Yeah. I really need to try a proper matcha. Only had some I tried to make myself and did it completely wrong. Yeah, it depends on the kind of matcha you get. For sure. And like what else you put in, like if you just make it cold or hot, if you're just using water, if you add milk or like, you know, creamer or whatever. I personally like oat milk with my matcha. I don't know why, but I just like oat milk. Do you have cold? Do I have a cold? I don't have a cold, if that's what you're asking. Maybe they'll have a liability waiver you can sign. Yeah, if you don't wear a helmet, we're not liable. I'll be fine with that. I'll wear the helmet after the pictures. That's all. That is all. Anyway, I kind of want a matcha right now. So I might get one because I don't have the matcha stuff to make at home right now. But I don't know where I get it from. Hello, hope you're doing excellent. Thank you. Your new model is amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I look so powerful. Yeah. I think my with obviously with the rigging, my facial expressions are I guess a little easier to tell or to do. I think with this model I can look really evil and menacing. Like, hold on. Haha. Like, I feel like this looks evil. Very smug. A lot of people seem to like oat milk these days. I am not going to play Battlefield 6. I've never played a Battlefield game before, and I'm not really interested in them. You look like you need some math problem solving correction. What? Evil Cunia, you're scaring me. That's the plan. Very smackable. Excuse me. Condescending look. You want to tease me because of that face, but that face is supposed to be intimidating. Or something. Or like evil. I had the popped out chat selected instead of my stream window. My screenshot is unusable. What? Have you heard of the Labubu craze? Yes, I have. I do not like Labubus. I don't care for them. I think there are far cuter things to be obsessed with, like Chikawa. I love Chikawa. Not the Labubu. Not the Labubus. Okay, hold on. I'm using DoorDash because T-Mobile gave me a free 1-year DoorDash Pass membership. Does that make sense? And I have a coupon right now. But I don't know where to get anything. To get my matcha. Save your money for better things. But I want a matcha! If I'm forcing you to choose Sanrio or Chikawa, which one you have to choose? See, that's a hard question to answer because there's a lot of factors that go into it. You know, I have a lot of thoughts on which one I would choose. Aww. I don't know. I don't know. I really like both of them for different reasons. Factors like, okay. Which ones I think is cuter? Which one matches me more? Which one is easier for me to like purchase or like find items for? Stuff like that. You know, like it's harder for me to find Chiikawa stuff than it is Sanrio because Sanrio is far bigger. It has a far wider range of items and fan base. So people are making things for Sanrio more than they are for Chiikawa. And Sanrio has a lot of characters. They have Pink, and I really like Pink. But I love Chiikawa characters. I love Chiikawa because I think they're super cute. I think they're really, really cute. But they don't really match my aesthetic, you know? So I love Hachi. Like, that's my favorite Chiikawa character. But he is, like, blue. And I don't really have blue stuff. I don't wear blue. I don't have blue items. So I can't really, like, you know, represent properly. Because everything I have is mostly pink. Which a lot of Sanrio has. And I guess I could do it for Chiikawa, because Chiikawa's color is kind of like pink, but I don't like Chiikawa as much as like Hachi. So I don't want to like do Chiikawa stuff, you know? So it's hard for me to choose. It's hard for me to choose. Pog free for a year? No way. Yeah. Or Monchichi. Monchichi with, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. That coupon life. Coupons are scams. That's how your plan saves you money. It pays for the matcha budget. Yeah. I see. Made sense why you're single. What do you mean? Because I can't choose between the two? I'm confused. Well, what shows that? I don't wear blue. Wears a blue Sanrio pajamas from Donkey. But I have a pink one too. Maybe not Sanrio, but I have a pink pajama that I got from Donkey as well. But yeah, a lot of like my bedding is pink. Items I have are pink. My PC is pink. My phone case is pink. You know, my controller case is pink. A lot of things are pink. I have more pink clothes than I do blue. So, yeah. Oh, Chiikawa are cute, but some look pretty buff. Really buff. Buff? I don't know. Maybe like if you're talking about like the knights, maybe, or the monsters, maybe some of them are kind of buff. Is your soap pink? Well, I have a Hello Kitty body wash. So and it's strawberry scented. So yes, I do. I guess I do. Indecisive and a tsundere makes sense. I'm a true pinky girl. Not bad to change colors up every once in a while. Plus blue and pink is a nice combo. That is true. I have thought a lot about like having some blue things just so I can, if I want to be blue and represent Hachi, that I could just do that. But you know, maybe we'll see. I googled them and some have insane muscles. Does all that pink stuff reference to black? No. I don't care for black pink. Pink wallpaper also? My wallpaper is my cat. So no, my cat is like blue, which is another thing. A lot of things I love are blue. Hachi, my cat, has blue eyes. Like his color is blue. And I like the sky, the ocean. I know ocean's not technically blue, but the sky reflects off it and gives it a pretty blue color. I do like a lot of blue things, but I feel like pink is like my thing, you know? I'm still trying to see if I want this matcha. My ask why is Hachi why are your favorite? Because he's a cat. He's a cat. He's super cute. He's the only one that can talk basically, and it's just super cute. I don't know. It's just so cute. Like I think all of them are cute. I think Chiikawa is obviously like really cute too, but I don't know. Hachi is just really cute. I think both of them are really cute, but Hachi's a cat and it reminds me of my own cat as well. She says she loves blue, but members are green. In conclusion, she hates us. Maybe that's not a conspiracy at all. Understandable cats rule. Yep, exactly. That's why, I mean, I'm standing here before you guys. Cats rule. Let's see. Trying to see what I want to do. I'm also kind of hungry. I mean, I did eat a little bit before stream. Excuse me, but I need to eat something else. Time to rebrand. Members shall henceforth be yellow. No! I don't want yellow. No yellow. I had to say I hated lemons because of you guys. I don't actually hate lemons that much. I don't think they're amazing either. But I do like lemonade and some citrus type of things. But no yellow. A mafia boss should have a Lamborghini? I don't want a Lamborghini. I want to have a little cute car. Yeah, I'm not reading Twitch chat that much because my chat is kind of broken on OBS. So I'm mainly focusing on YouTube chat since I can actually see it properly. Are you excited for spooky season? Silent Hill F, Little Nightmares 3, Directive 8020, lots of good stuff coming up. I am. I love spooky season. I really do. And just fall and autumn in general. I like the weather. I like the vibes and the things that come with it. I really want to go to a pumpkin patch again. I'll carve a pumpkin for you guys, a tiny pumpkin. We can carve pumpkins together. And I also want it to be a little cooler because it's been so hot this summer. Also, I love Halloween. I like dressing up. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything this Halloween, really, but we will see. And yeah, I probably won't be playing Silent Hill because it would be too scary for me. I don't know. We'll see. Little Nightmares 3 though, maybe. I don't know. I didn't know they were coming out with a third game for Little Nightmares. I thought they were. I knew that the studio is coming out with a game, but I didn't know it was like Little Nightmares 3. That was one of them. Pumpkin spice seasons. I personally do not care for pumpkin spice. I feel like it's like okay, you know. I'd rather drink something else. Beautiful color leaves and pumpkin soup. Does boss have a lemon colored car? No, and I never will. Carve pumpkins. Cooler is the brother of Frieza. What were your Halloween costumes of the past? The last 2 years I've been a mummy. A cute mummy girl. And before that, I think I just wore my Marin costume. And I've been a pirate before when I was a kid. I've been a dog when I was a kid. Like, I don't know why, but I was put in a dog onesie. I was like a toddler. I remember that though. I've been a witch before as a kid. What else? I've been Cleopatra as a kid. Shouldn't stand the Shiki stand base. Toilet paper mummy? No, like an actual mummy costume. I also have like some costumes sitting in my closet that I bought on sale and never wore. Like I have a nun costume, and I have a Little Red Riding Hood costume. I think I was probably a vampire at some point. Oh, I was a black cat when I was a kid as well. I don't know what else. I can't recall, to be honest. Oh, I was Fiona from like what's it called, Adventure Time, because I had a Fiona like dress and hood. So I remember I was Fiona before. Of all costumes, why Cleopatra? I have no idea. Okay, I was a kid. I was in like middle school or something. I don't remember. She went from black cat to calico cat. Fiona's cute. So did you only wear bandages? Well, it was like a costume set I bought from somewhere. So they had like a top and a skirt and like socks, and I bought bandages to accessorize myself with. And oh, and they also had arm warmers, quote unquote warmers, like part of the costume. So yeah. I thought you were gonna say Fiona from Shrek. No, I was not Fiona from Shrek. No. Sorry, some reason I thought so everyone thought Shrek. I wasn't. This year, I kind of want to be an angel. Or, an angel, or... Did you watch the new Shrek? No, I haven't. I honestly forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I want to be an angel. Or... I don't know. Be Yakuza boss. I do plan on making like a simple temporary costume that matches my design, so that I can do like streams and you guys could see my bad cosplay and then my model head, you know, kind of 2.5D stream, cosplay stream or something like that. Or Puss in Boots. That's basically just wearing boots and a hat. I don't know how I could possibly cosplay Puss in Boots. You're already an angel. Sorry, that was cringe. Read a cosplay, Angle or Devil. Cosplay Shrek, stuff yourself with like a lot of tissue. No, I don't want to be green. Gotta work on my Spanish accent. I'm very bad at doing accents. But yeah, I was thinking maybe like a cute angel kind of thing, and maybe I'll like kind of like what it was called. Match? Oh, okay, that's the word. Maybe I'll match with someone. They could be a devil and I could be an angel, and then we could take pictures together or something like that. I think that would be cool. I would just have to find someone to be the devil if I'm gonna be an angel, or a white angel and a black angel. So I can find someone to be another angel, and we can choose which color we want to be. Or I guess a fallen angel. An angel and a fallen angel, I should say. Catsuiter naked in boots and hat. Clarity boss. Puss in Boots is faithful to the original story's content. Puss in Boots is fitting for Nia. All she needs is it's just naked with hat, boots, and belt. I'm not gonna be naked. When it comes to the cat and boots and the hat. Or you could be like half and half, but that sounds like a lot of work for a costume. True. Half and half. I feel like if I were to try to buy a costume like that, it would look kind of bad. Because for the angel thing, I was just gonna like make my own, and everything just had to be white. Instead of me buying whatever they have in like the store, because it probably won't look that cool. And I'll just buy wings or find wings somewhere, and then a halo accessory. Fallen angel would be neat. Or I think it'd be cool to do like a ghost, but like what's it called? Like I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to do a ghost. But like not just like a ghost. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. It's not even September yet. I'm thinking about Halloween costume. Master Chief can help you with the halo. Sure. Thought you meant literally a black angel. What is that? What do you mean? Like what else would that mean? Like I meant like the angel is wearing all black and has like black wings. Do you plan to stay independent as part of Requiem, or do you have some elaborate plans? I mean, at the moment, I don't have any plans in particular to do anything else, I guess. Like, I am comfortable where I am, and if an opportunity arises that I feel that I want to try, then I'm gonna go for it. But I think everything is finer now. I mean, I literally just debuted my 2.0. But yeah, I mean, like, shit, if I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I mean, it'd be cool if it happened, but you know, if I somehow get into Hololive or something, like, I'm gone, guys. I'm sorry. I'll tell you. I'll give a hint. I'll leave some hints so you guys know where I'm going. But I'm gone. But yeah, that is a very far-fetched thing. Like, that is something that is like 1% chance of happening or something like that, you know. So I'm just saying. Getting those idol bag paws, cannot blame you. If you get into Hololive and don't acknowledge us, we will embarrass you on debut. Well, that would be cool. I would just keep an eye out. Trust me. Yeah, I would be like, I'm glad. I'm taking a. Okay, first, if the words indefinite hiatus come out of my mouth, okay, and that I will be privating things, that is a sign. Obviously, that means something. Wherever I go, you might not know, but. Yeah, I don't know. At this time, you should just drop the hint, and make it easy to understand too. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to be taking an indefinite hiatus. I don't know, also random, but I've always wanted to have, and I described like the new models look. I've always wanted to have black hair and pink eyes and wear this like that. Sorry, just random. I'm just saying, like, when I go on my indefinite hiatus, I'm going to make those changes in real life or something. Something stupid, but like, you know, obvious, but not technically illegal, I guess. Huh. I think either... I don't know. Okay, is it working? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I assume she married rich relative from homeland, began new life. That is not gonna happen. If that does, so you should. Oh, it's right, that one. Oh, I'm going into hiding. FBI's on my tail again. Yeah, I could say something like that. Okay, I saw someone redeem the code. I don't know why it's not working. But I'll put the coat on for you. Rich cousin waited for her. No, he has a girlfriend, and I am not interested either way. Oh, you took it off. I thought you put it on. You took it off. Okay, I'll take it back off then. What chance? I was never gonna give him a chance. He does not care. Okay, it was all for a green card, basically. And I don't want to marry someone just to help them with that or for money. Like, I feel like that's so... I mean, if you want to do that, that's on you. Like, whatever. But I personally would not want to do that because in the future, if I want to marry someone, they're going to see that. They're going to look at that and they're going to be like, wow, so, like, you married someone just for money? Like, I don't want to marry someone like that, you know? Like, that's... I don't want that. Good for you, Nia. Follow your heart. But I would marry you just for the money boss. What? Money? I don't have money. Passport, Nia. It's not like she likes him or anything. Baka. This new VTuber looks especially like how Nia was describing a new look and sounds especially like a certain femboy mafia boss cat girl. Not mafia. I mean, not femboy. Hello? Mulan music starts playing. True to your heart. Oh, looks like I will marry you then. Okay, whatever, man. I'm not a passport, bro. Never say never. The cousin will wait, and you will return him eventually. It may return to him, and I was never there. But excuse me. But yeah. Oh, speaking of which, guys, That's right. Shiki announced that she is married. I was going to make a post saying like, "Oh, I'm married too," and then make an edit of me and Silas, but I forgot, and I was lazy. I'll probably do that after stream, and you guys will just pretend like you didn't see that or hear me talk about that and be surprised that I made that post. Please do it. Okay, I probably will. I was lazy. And I was at work when she announced it because I wanted to do it. Like, I wanted to quote retweet with the picture right after, but I was at work, so I couldn't make the thing. We will congratulate you with cheers. Yeah, you have Discord for that. Yeah, that was really surprising. But, yeah, I mean, I want to ask you guys how you guys feel about transparency with VTubers like that. Like, I can understand, it depends on like the kind of content that person makes and the kind of relationship they have with their audience, because obviously if someone does like okay, I don't want to get too much into this controversial stuff, but example, Rushia, the whole thing with her, you know, and people found out that she had a boyfriend. I don't think it matters that much, but I can understand to an extent that she was really driving home like the "you are mine" and marriage stuff and all that, like with their fan base. So that, you know, I can understand that she's going to attract people that are a certain way or that want a certain thing. Honestly, it doesn't make a difference to me either way, but I know some people feel very strongly. Yeah, I get that as well. We're like a personal meme army. I'm okay either way. I think the private stuff should stay private, but I don't mind when someone wants to share. I prefer as much transparency. It's possible most of those I pay attention to in the VTuber space are in relationships to even married. I think it's fine, but you can never speak for every chatter. That's true. I don't care really as much as they want. Really, I'm no stranger to pro wrestling. Pro wrestling. What does that mean? So don't break kayfabe. I don't know what that means either. It's familiar to me. What is it? I don't know what these terms mean, guys. It's a little jarring, but honestly very wholesome. It's nice to see VTubers. I like being happy and starting families. I'm not here for that type of idolized content. I pray that the Western VTuber culture does not become like Japanese idol culture. It's so toxic when some talents lose their career just because they have a boyfriend. That's crazy to me. I agree with that. I'm whatever about it. I'm just interested about others' reactions to it. Wrestling Niar. Okay. It's when you maintain the immersion and the illusion. Fauna drew that line early before she announced her marriage. As example, still love Nimi streams. That's right. I did see that she announced as well that she was getting married or something. I don't like VTubers who get mad when people leave because a person is obligated to watch you. So I like how Shiki said it was. Yeah, I agree with that. I personally think like you shouldn't leave, but I understand if people want to, because yeah, it is their preference. It's not an obligation to watch someone. If that turns them off, then you know they have the free will to leave, and I think that's okay. It's great because that means you guys ain't crazy. My thoughts on it have changed over the years. I originally thought VTubing in real life relationships should be kept separate. Now I'm okay with it, especially seeing how happy Pino was about it. Yes, yeah, I do remember Pino really wanted to say something about that, like off the bat, because she, you know, the type of person she is, she's like that. But obviously in, you know, the VTubing sphere, especially because we were under Prism and that's like a Japanese company, their culture's a little different. She was told to, you know, not say anything about it at the time. But then when we were taken over by Sony, Shogun actually said that it was okay if she wanted to be transparent about it, but she was a little bit hesitant at the time. She was a bit scared because she was like, oh, maybe people won't react very kindly to it, so maybe I should just keep things like, you know, a little bit, not say anything about it at the time. But I think after becoming indie, I think she felt a lot more empowered and felt less like bad about being open and transparent about what she's always wanted to tell you guys. So yeah, so it's way early then. At least one of Russia, she gave crazy on your girlfriend experience. Don't compare yourself to her. I'm not comparing myself to her. I'm just saying, like, I understand, like, in cases like that, when, you know, that is a kind of content they push out, then they're going to have a certain type of people watch them, and so they're going to react a certain way if something comes out about it, which is exactly what happened. just don't harass talents because in your mind they're your girlfriend. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, I don't think they can leave, but I don't think they should harass people because of like their lives. I personally think if I were to get married, which I will one day, guys. Okay, I don't want to say if because that makes me sound like I'm gonna be a crazy cat lady, like single, die alone. Whenever I get married one day, I do feel like I want to share that with you guys. I feel like that is personally, I feel like that is something nice to share, and I feel like it's the right thing to do as well. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to keep that to myself. I don't know, but that will probably be in like 5 years or something, or hopefully 5 years. I don't want to get married when I'm older than 30. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way, if you get married after you turn 30. But like I want to get married before I turn 30, which, you know, I still have a long way to go, but you never know. You never know. You'll do fine too. I'm gonna leave you, boss, for not being my crazy cat lady when you're 65. Then you can tell us when you finally made a kid. It's gonna be interesting to see who Nia ties a knot with. I hope so. If not, then you'll become a crazy cat lady. You're the confident. 5 years, she says. I feel like if I don't get married in 5 years, it's over for me. I feel like it's just over for me. I will give up completely. I hope you. I'm not marrying my cousin. It's really hitting Nia now. When or if. JK, you definitely won't be maidenless. My sister's 38. Yeah, I mean, I guess my sister is 32 this year and she's not married yet. But I mean, she has a boyfriend now. I still feel skeptical about him, so I don't know if they're gonna get married. But she says if things are going right within 2 to 3 years, then she will want to get married to him. The idea of getting married sounds cool, but I generally can't see that actually happening to me. Ah. Thank you for your super chat, Unreal. Check to Nia in Discord. Okay. Where is my Discord? Oh my god, that's so cute! That's super cute. Where did you get that from? 10 years from now, Nia will be streaming as a crazy cat lady considering going back to the rich cousin. No! Don't give up, Nia. We got your back. Yura at her 404. It's so Jover. I completely forgot about Yura. No offense to Yura. No, like I said, it's fine if you get married after 30 or something, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Who is Tanya? No, it's to Nia Discord channel. He just didn't space it out, so it looks like Tonya. Oh, it's AI. Okay, it did look AI. I didn't want to say it was because I didn't want to be wrong. Did I miss lore or something? Did you hate? No, I didn't date my cousin. Oh my god. No, I am not interested in incest or legal incest or whatever you call that. It's just my my aunt, my in-law aunt, by-law aunt, whatever. I don't know what you call her. She's not blood related, okay? She has a nephew who's also not blood related to me, and his mom really wanted me to marry him because she wanted him to become a citizen of the United States, and I did not want that, obviously, but she kept badgering me about it. But then he got a girlfriend, so obviously there was no need for her to badger me about it anymore. It's a Nia classic lore story. You're still young, Nia. You will come to realization 30 plus years old marriage is okay once you reach that point if you're still single. I mean, if I find someone I love and want to marry at that point, then yeah, it will not mean like it won't be terrible, I guess. I don't know. What in the 90-day fiance plot is that? True. I guess it could have been. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It definitely was weird because I think he moved here when we were in high school still, and And she, you know, becoming a citizen in the United States is not a quick and easy task. So to speed it up, you know, that was the plan. Obviously, things have changed today. I don't think you can easily become a citizen through marriage anymore either. But yeah, like, she kept bugging me since high school about it. Like, oh, what will it take? Like, do you want money? I can give you money. I could buy you a house. Like, no, bitch. I'm a child. I'm in high school still, and I do not like your son, okay? And plus, we're cousins, even though we're not blood related. Like, it's still, like, by law, like, that is just so weird. And, you know, I'm not gonna marry someone I don't have feelings for. And, you know, he's not my type anyway, so it wouldn't have happened. But yeah, she was, like, always bugging me about it. And my mom would just be like, oh, she's just kidding. She's just saying that. But then one time she goes up to my mom, holds her hand. She's like, when he graduates college, he's gonna come ask your daughter for her hand in marriage. And I'm like, Mom, I told you she wasn't fucking kidding. Like, she's serious. Does green card if you marry a femboy? I don't think the gender or sexuality matters. But I'm not a femboy, if that's what you're insinuating. Marrying right out of high school, it's like it's the 1950s. Thank you for the continued membership, Nuzless. Not about to marry Nia. Here's my green card, so I'm good already. Need the plug for green card. That can be a hustle. It is a hustle for a lot of people, yeah. Definitely something that exists. But I am not interested in that. And plus, you can't do it that often. Like, the government is going to realize that there's some shady business going on. So, now if you did it through 90 Day Fiancé, maybe not. Because there are a lot of people, well, a lot of them don't end up getting married. But, like, there are people that are recurring personalities on 90 Day Fiancé. So, yeah. I don't know why. I mean, obviously, the only people that do that are people that want to be on TV. Because, I don't know, or they use it as, like, a catfish thing. Because there are some instances of people getting catfished on there. But, I just feel like it's not a good idea to broadcast your relationship like that for the whole world to see. I feel like that creates a lot of problems, you know? Depending on the CMI, the real shady business is the catnip dealing you've been doing. Oh, what are you talking about? That's not shady. It's not even illegal. It's perfectly legal. It's catnip. Marrying young has been a thing since forever, but they raised the age to 18 and older from the late 19th century onwards to the West. In the West. Oh, really? I mean, there are definitely situations where that is not the thing. I don't know how common it is, but you guys may have seen stories of these older men marrying really, like, 16-year-old girls because their parents signed off on it. You know, which is so crazy. I don't know why you would want to do that. But yeah, kind of crazy. You should be a part of Wife Swap. I don't think I could do that. I don't know. I feel like, I think that's an interesting show, but I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to be on there. For you that getting paid like $1,000 for appearing on for one episode or something. Oh, really? Oh, $1,000 for one episode? I don't think that's enough for me. Because, I mean, I don't think they pay for your travel fees either. Because usually the 90 Day Fiancé thing is people that are, like, countries apart. And I don't think they pay for your travel. At least I don't know, to be honest. Japan up the 1990s used to allow girls to marry as young as 12, but then raised it to 60 with consent. That's so scary, though. That's, like, so scary and crazy to me because you're still a child. Even at 18, you know, you're not even really an adult. You still have a lot to grow in like, experience and, like, in your brain and stuff like that, you know? I just feel like it's scary to make big decisions like that at a young age. Obviously not every, like, oh, thank you so much for the raid. Oh crap, why did it disappear? It was Mage Mimi. Oh, thank you Mage Mimi, for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, guys. I hope you had a wonderful stream. that brings me to another topic that I just thought about. But hello. I'm 27 and still have a lot to learn. Yeah, even that, like you're always learning, even like in your mid-20s or late 20s or even 30s or any age, you know, there's still a lot you have to learn and experience. So like imagine being 18 or even younger than that, you know, that is like not even comparable. Imagine doing an arranged marriage. Yeah, that is scary. I'm so happy that I didn't grow up in a culture or society that enforces something like that. I mean, you know, it's just not for me. I don't want to like bash on people that, you know, are a part of that, because I don't know their life. I don't know, you know, the meaning of it to them, but I personally know that it's not something that I would want for myself. My 20s isn't mid. People used to not live that long from the ancient times, so yeah, we're considered an adult at 12 and we're expected to live no longer than 30 to 50 at most on average. Yeah, I guess that's true too. I do remember seeing that, like, you know, back then people died much earlier than and didn't live as long as we do today. So, yeah. Drinking water. Hydrate, guys. Hydrate. Infancy death rates were high. Yeah, especially because they didn't have the proper like tools to have good health and to give birth or help women give birth properly. They didn't even know how to like sanitize and stuff like that, so infections were rampant. I'm close to death according to those olden times. I guess I'd be close to death too. Hence bringing down the overall death rate. Age expectancy. People could actually live to 80 or whatever. Infant mortality was just extremely high, but if you got past 5 or something, you were good. A lot of those are holdovers from older society structures that are too cumbersome to legally change, easier to just create new statutes that adjust them. So you're saying if our lifespan can reach 200 years old, we gotta up our marriage age? I mean, unless a lot changes with that, I don't think so. I don't know. Averages are much lower, but maximum lifespan wasn't nearly as low. People living into the 70s and 80s was rarer than it is now, but not super unusual. Apparently, doctors thought sterilizing and washing themselves after surgeries wasn't necessary back in the old time. Yeah, that's why there was a lot of like infections and people dying from that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like my grandma lived up to like 84 or something like that. 84. So whenever I hear people living like longer than that, I'm like, wow, like that's crazy, you know? That is a great achievement. I don't want to live to 200. I feel like yeah, I don't want to live to 200 either. And the only reason why I would be fine with that is if I'm still young and healthy for most of those years. Because, you know, past like 60, you know, you're aging like really like rapidly, I guess. So then imagine 200 and you're still aging and you're just like, you're basically like that old lady from SpongeBob, that like, you know, the chocolate episode. Or I don't know what she was, but that basically at 200 years old, that's what you would be like. I don't want to wait. The very concept of germs is very recent. I always say it. Indeed, if you made out of adolescence and there wasn't some massive war going on, you're probably gonna live to a decent age. Sterilization was widespread until the death of President Garfield, where the doctors infected him when trying to get a bullet out of his body with their dirty hands. So you know what? Consuming plague either. Your body gives out and you can't do anything. Ain't those 80s. 100 years of sitting in a damn chair spacing out. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live like that either. I feel like, you know, if you're still healthy and you're still able to like move, function on your own for the most part, that's fine. But I feel like it's not a way to live if you're just a vegetable in this chair, you know? At that point, you're not even living. I think calling her a lady is a bitch of a stretch. What? chocolate. The burnt out worm looking fish. Kind of crazy that an old Neo would get even shorter. Oh, stop it. Yeah, like my grandma, I think, you know, by the time, you know, she was going to pass, like she was even shorter than me. Like it was crazy because I used to be shorter than her because, you know, she's a grandma, she's older than me, and I just kept seeing her get shorter and shorter over the years. It was kind of bizarre. Going up to 200 doesn't mean you're old. You are old at wrinkly at 80. You might just be as healthy as 30 years old at your 80s. Oh, that's how lifespan increases. If you live to 200, just imagine how long you'd have to work just to afford your own pension. True, a lot will change if the average lifespan is like 200. A lot will change. 70, according to my observation, 60 is fine for most people. Some are fine even in 70s. I know a man who's damn strong in his 70s and does construction jobs. Since the industry is talking about extending the human lifespan recently, basically it's about keeping people healthy longer instead of just targeting lifespan. Problem is, it'll still catch up to you. So many rampant diseases killing youth back then. Polio, measles, influenza, smallpox, etc. Can't wait for my old Himmel height arc. Ideally, if our lifespans get that long, we'd hit a Star Trek-esque post-scarcity society by then. I had a thought that I forgot. It was... Oh, you guys know that dude that is trying to reverse his aging? And something he's done is... He's done, like, blood transfusions with his son or something like that. And I think he even did something with sperm. I don't remember. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? I don't remember his name. But, like, he has a really strict diet, way of living to try to reverse his aging. The IRL vampire dude, Benjamin Bunn, I don't know his name. He's doing, yeah, he does, like, a lot of experimental stuff to try to reverse his aging. Sounds like some mad supervillain stuff. It's definitely interesting. But I feel like, you know, it's fine to try to improve life by extending the lifespan. I think that that concept is fine, but I feel like, you know, you shouldn't force it. You know, if you should just age naturally, you know. If you can do something that isn't like crazy like he's doing to become younger and healthier, to feel better and live longer, then you should definitely do it. But doing blood transfusions is crazy with your son because he's got, like, he's younger. Like, I just think that's kind of crazy. He's like super pale. I don't really remember what he looks like, to be honest. So, have you seen that woman who uses sperm ice cubes to make her skin look good? Okay, I don't really know much about the little guys in PPs, but I did hear like people in the past using them as like for facial like skincare and stuff. I've heard that before. Obviously, I've never done anything like that. I wouldn't know, but I mean, I don't know if it's true or if it's just a myth, but I don't know. The little guys in PPs. Ew, what the fuck, hi, Wee PP. Like, he'll invest in a lot of research for his thing. How do you know? Okay, it's because... Okay, do you guys know who Trisha Paytas is? I think she was the person that did this. Let me look it up real quick. But I'm sure if you guys have been on the internet long enough, you probably know who Trisha Paytas is. She, there was like a meme recently with her. Fuck. Yeah, like she did 100 layers of cum on her face. I think she did. I think that's something she did. Maybe, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it actually happened or if that was like a clickbait thing she did, but apparently that was a thing. It's a myth. Okay, it's a myth. So that's why facial care is a thing. Why would they make you do that? I don't... Okay, like, she is one of the people... A clout chaser. I don't know if she does that now, but, like... on her internet career, she's always been the one to do things that would garner the most amount of clicks and views, and that was just one of her stunts. I don't know if she actually used the little guys in PPs or not, or some substance that looks similar, but that is something that she advertised, I believe. How do you even get that? You know, that's true. How do you even get that? I mean, I don't know. I didn't watch the video, so I have no idea how, like, she spread it. Like, if she did, like, a certain amount each layer. Did she let it dry and then put more on? I have no idea. Now I have to watch it. I don't even know if the video is still up. I mean, thought of a guy that put 100 layers of seasoning on a cast iron plate. Did it work? Is this the plot of it? No, I don't know. It was on YouTube, I think. Anya's dream that wasn't weird, at least to some extent. It's just part of the job, unfortunately. I'm an internet safety evaluator, nasty. Oh dear God. Sperm banks properly? Like, would they even allow that? Like, can you just walk up into a sperm bank and ask for 100, like, or a certain amount of things inside PPs for your video? Like, I don't know. I feel like there has to be some sort of, like, restrictions on that, you know? I don't think people should just be allowed to go to one and just get a tube of sperm. Like, I feel like that is, I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. That's not even, like, the worst thing you saw in your line of work then. Like, candle wax. Could be candle wax. Question is, did it work? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what she was trying to achieve besides some fame. What's it called? Fame? Yeah, fame. I don't know why I couldn't figure out that word. Apparently, semen facials are a facial care thing for influencers at the moment. Seriously? I feel like there's so many other things that you could do that could probably achieve whatever the semen facials are advertising. Like, I mean, I know a thing that there's, like, what, snail mucus? Like, I mean, even thinking about that is odd, but, you know, that's better than, like, semen or something. Not from sperm bank. She definitely got a source. Do you need to look at a VIP membership? A gallon a week delivered to my mailbox. It's from Fish, though. It's actually pretty easy to get. Is this what? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. She was clout farming. Yeah. Oh, good heavens. I tried to apply to be a sperm donor over a decade ago, and they ran blood tests and other stuff on you before they approved you to be a donor. Snail mucus is so popular. So yeah, now I'm just reminded of that Magic School Bus episode. The one where she turned the kids into salmon eggs during spawning season? I've never seen that. Yes, in fact, I prefer that you have mercy upon me and spare me the details. It was popularized by Kim Gate and Jennifer Aniston, and Charlie XCX revealed they used those facials, which is why it's a thing. Ah, I used to milk fish at a hatchery. Is it milked or milk? I didn't know I could monetize that. You would very rightfully have to kick my ass if I said more. What was I going to say? Is there something? Oh yeah, my friend recently told me, maybe not recently, like maybe a couple weeks ago, a story about this man. He's a doctor. It was in a small town. There were for some reason there were a lot of women trying to get pregnant through sperm donors. And so this doctor, he was using his own sperm to get these women pregnant. And none of them knew that. So all the children from this little town would find out. Some of them, you know, some of them were like procreating with each other, dating each other, all that without realizing that they were related because of this man. You read about that? Yeah, like it's so crazy. You know, I feel like you definitely need to figure out who your child is from, for sure. I remember reading this. Andy and Lele moment. Who are those people? Gen X gotta like that. You were not the father? Ah. But yeah, it is crazy. Things like that happen. The incest game. Yeah, it is really crazy. There are some really responsible donors and actual criminals who think they're doing a good thing, but they just don't care about the genetics or the ethics. Yeah. You don't know Andy and Laylee? Ask Non or Luto. Okay, I will ask them maybe at some point. It's this game that a bunch of VTubers played. What? There's a game like that? Non was streaming that game. She could give you all the details? It's a game. Crazy game. That's not for a funny answer. Luto for the hard truth, which is also a funny answer. Interesting. It's more than just incest, but yeah, it's in there. Okay, I guess I'll have to ask them about the details. I mean, I'm not that curious, but, you know, very wild game. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I had to get rid of that. I think I'll probably end stream soonish, within a few minutes, by the way, guys. And I will still stream tomorrow. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I might play Resident Evil 5 with Lana so we can continue our journey. Trying to... I don't even know what part we're at right now. And then on Friday, I might move Friday's stream an hour back or to another day because I do work that day, and depending on traffic, I might get home late. I'm not sure yet. I didn't know I worked that day until yesterday, by the way, guys. I didn't get my schedule till yesterday. But I got it for the whole month, so I know when I'm free this month, and I can properly schedule streams, so you guys won't, like, get gorillas and stuff like that, like you did last month. But yeah, so it'd be that way sometimes. Well, finally a longer schedule. Monke? Yeah, I'm trying to think, what else? I'm going to be streaming Mafia, though, later this week. Since, you know, my new theme and outfit and stuff. So I just felt like it made sense to play Mafia. I don't know anything about this game, by the way. I just got it because it's Mafia. So I'll be going into it completely blind, if that's the word for it. I don't know. Do you guys know the game? Have you guys played it before? Have you guys seen gameplay of it before? Just, I guess, let me know what you guys think or know about the game, because I don't know anything about it. Oh, it's by the GTA devs. Oh, then I'm probably gonna like it. When are you going to do 3-6 Mafia cover? I don't know what that is. That's a song? Thank you for coming by and supporting me. Rockstar, I believe. Oh, it's more plot-driven GTA and old school. Okay, Mafia pretty fun. It's been a while, but I think I saw a bit some years ago. I forget. That's a rap trio. What's a rap trio? 3-6 Mafia? That's a rap trio? Pot driven sounds wild. That's like playing what what's it called? Schedule 1? Is that the game? Her Mafia is fun. That's just how Mafia works. Or what does it mean? That's how Mafia works? That's how Mafia works. 3-6 Mafia is a rap group. Juicy J was in it. Oh. I know who Juicy J is, but I don't remember any songs from them. So, yeah, I'm not really an avid rap listener. That isn't to say I don't like rap. There are, like, songs that I like to listen to from certain artists. You know, just because they come on the radio and they sound good. But I'm not really deep in it. Like, I don't really know much about rap at all. Fake fan? Who? I never said I was a fan of that. I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. I listen to mainly pop, guys. Pop is my main genre. I wonder how good is Mafia compared to GTA. Does it have good characters like Trevor? I hate Trevor. I hope there's no Trevor in that game. I think it'd be cool. I doubt it will because it's plot driven. So I assume they have set characters like GTA does. But I think it'd be cool if I could make my own character. I love character customizations in games. There's also this vampire game that's coming out. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's I don't actually know what I would say to compare it to, but it looks good. But I wish I could be a hot vampire lady instead. Oops. Because I want to be a hot vampire lady. Some good old rap to be cooler. Do you know who the king of pop is? Michael Jackson? I mean, that's a title he's held. I don't know anyone else called king of pop besides him. So, Poppy Cat. 1 and 2 are great games. 3 sucks, and it upsets me that it does suck. Mafia 2 is the best, though. Vampire the Masquerade? No, it's not that. I didn't even know that they were making a Vampire Masquerade game. Is it? Okay, let me look it up real quick. Is it Vampire the Masquerade? Bloodlines 2? It's like a dude. No. It's like old-fashioned. There's a dude. That's the main character. Oh, AI. No, I don't want to get me out of AI mode. I don't even know what that does. I was early Promises 3, but the execution was middling at best. What is it called? It's like this dude. I don't know who he is. The Blood of Dawn Walker. Is it that? Okay, I remember now. Yeah, that I've been seeing stuff for that game. That's from some ex-Witcher devs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It kind of reminds me of that. Yeah. Vampire Masquerade is an old tabletop game from the 1990s to which some of the OG MTG artists did work for at the time of the decade. There's this game. I've talked about this before, and I always forget the name of it. I think I remember now, but I used to play this vampire game on my iPod all the time. I think it's called Blood Mask, not Blood Masquerade. It's it was, I don't think it was on anything. It was a Square Enix game. I don't think it was on anything but iOS. I have no idea, but it was a Square Enix game, and they discontinued it. And I was so upset. I was like, I can't play this game no more. But I loved it. It was so fun for me, and it took place in France. But yeah, it's called Blood Mask, I think. MASQUE, Blood Mask. I don't know why I like this so much. I used to play that game, and there's, or maybe I played it on, no, I played it on the iPod, I think, or iPad, I don't remember. There's this other game I used to play, not a vampire game, completely unrelated, but I just remembered it. Sorry, I was watching a phone review. I didn't even start it. There's another game on the iPad I used to play. It was a middle, I doubt anyone will know this. I don't even know the name of it. It was a medieval game. I guess you could compare it to Skyrim, but it was on the iPad, and it was like you make your character and you go around completing these missions. You can be either good or bad. I did multiple runs of this game. You go around to these different cities and you go into dungeons and shit. I don't know what it's called. And I'm so mad that I don't know what it's called. It's so old though. It's like really old. I don't think they had it on anything but the iPad. I don't know. I never tried because it was like I was really young, okay? It was really young. It was really old. I don't know what it's called. What was I squished? What's a moment unique to the game? Unique to the game? Crap, I don't even know. I really cannot, like... Oops. I can't remember because it's been so long. I remember bits and pieces, but nothing I would say is unique or enough to figure out what it is, unfortunately. I remember going to like a temple. Like a sun temple or something like that. Or there were like monsters, or I don't know. Oh, there's a sewer section. You go in the sewer and there are like giant rats or something that you have to fight. I think they were giant rats. I don't know. But I remember I think you go into sewers. No, it's not Temple Run. Indie RPG? Yeah, most likely. It was definitely an indie type of game. I'm trying to see if I can figure out what it is. It was on my mom's iPad, I think. So, and it was like, she had like a really old, like, first iPad. Definitely wasn't an official game. It was not an official game. Like, from like a big company. I don't think. I don't know what it was, guys. But I loved playing games like that. That's why I feel like if I actually played Skyrim, I would really like it. But I'm too lazy. Too lazy. I would probably do another Baldur's Gate run though, and like make myself give myself a harem again. I'm trying to see. I'm looking here. My past apps I've downloaded that aren't on this phone. I don't think I'm gonna find it on here though. I used to play this game called Nova on the iPad, and Uber Strike. I don't know if you guys know those games. I used to play those games on the iPad all the time. Especially Uber Strike. I think Uber Strike was cross-platform. Or Uber? I don't know, but Daggerfall? What is it? Some iPad game, yeah. Apple Arcade, no, this was like a long time ago. This was like, I was in middle or something, middle elementary school or something. I don't freaking remember. It's not first person. No, it was third person. It was a third person game. I'm trying to see if I can find it here. But I doubt it. Oh, wait. This game looks familiar. I don't think this is the game I'm thinking about, though. Okay. That's not the game I was thinking about, but... Have you guys ever played this game called Rat on a Skateboard? I used to play that as well. And Stick Foo. That's mini clip era of gaming. Let's see, what was that one game called? Let me see if this is the one. Nope, that's not the one. I like how I said I was gonna end stream soon, and I'm over here trying to figure out what the hell this game is I'm talking about. Wait, that's funny. Still looking. Happy Wheels, Dune Buggy, Mugen. I don't miss flash games at all. Flash games were great for their time, but that was tech up to the point in time. The feeling of playing them for the first time. Yeah, they were definitely fun. I used to play flash games all the time. Whoa. I found it! I found it! It's still available too. It's called Earth and Legend. I'm pretty sure this is the game. Earth and Legend. I used to play this all the time. I loved it. Yeah, it's definitely something that no one's ever played before, probably. But yeah, it was just a random game on Apple or the App Store. It's a epic open world multiplayer RPG. Wait, multiplayer? It was multiplayer? I guess I didn't have anyone to play with. So when are you playing it on stream? I am not playing it on stream. It's way too old to play on stream. It's gonna be so bad. I wonder if it's on, like, if I can find it somewhere online though, like not on the phone. Wow, I can't believe I actually found it. Can't believe it. Gothic? You can show screenshots of gameplay, can you? Well, like of me playing it? Because I don't want to play it. You could definitely look it up. Here, let me see. Earth and Legend. Is that what it's called? I forgot already. Earth and Legend game. 14 years ago. Jesus. Pong on stream. No such thing as too old to play on stream. Retro tubers exist after all. That's true. I don't know if that's something I would want to play though. Oh gosh, the nostalgia. I'm just looking at the like quick thumbnail video of this. Not subscribed? What, not sub? I think people are saying that it's probably like Twitch or something. Twitch subs is what it means by that. Oh, I didn't watch that video either. I opened it and I didn't look at it. Okay. Okay, guys. I am going to actually end stream now. I'm going to raid into someone. I don't know who. But thank you again for coming by to watch and for the raid. Mimi. I'm tired. I mean, not tired of you guys. Well, I guess I could say I am, but I am tired. But I want matcha. I really want matcha. I might go buy some or something. Oh, head pat. You're following on a different account? You're going into Pina. And she's streaming in 2 hours? Okay, let me see. Oh, let me see. What is the stream called? Is it the squat endurance? she doing a squat endurance? Or no, wait, that's the wrong thing, I think. Which one is it? Wait, which one are we trying to look at? I'm confused. Wait. Can also rate Seru your favorite? Let me see, she's doing a shock color Bloodborne. What the freak? Oh, you know, I just remembered I'm streaming on Twitch. I forgot I streamed on Twitch too. So Shiki is streaming soon. I don't see her thing though. Oh, I see it. Yakuza? Okay, I see it. Now let me figure out the Twitch side of stuff. Thanks for stream, boss. You started it when I was driving home. You had you streaming while I was driving in the freeway. Ah, okay. Yeah, I usually don't stream at this time, so... But I wanted to do something, tomorrow I'll stream at the usual time I stream, though, and then, or maybe later, I don't know. It depends on what I do. And then I'm gonna play Mafia later this week, or maybe I'll play tomorrow. I don't know. We will see. Or maybe I'll stream again later. I don't know. Depends. Because I do want to play something with my sister, and... If we end up playing something, I might stream it. I just have to give her very stern talking to not say certain things. Let's see, let's say slash raid. I almost forgot how to raid on Twitch because I don't stream on there usually. Depends how Mafia works. Oh, with Momo, please do. Yes, she's very old person. Not old person. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it without... Yeah, she's just... Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. You guys have heard her talk, so you guys are gonna know what I mean. She's very urban, I guess. Anyway. Thank you guys for today's stream. And I'm taking you guys to Uku Bear on Twitch. And I'm going to take you guys to Shiki on YouTube. Backseat me so hard when I play Mafia. I honestly am fine with backseating if I ask for it. So it'll be fine. First schedule after re-debut already discarded. Hey, at least I'm streaming. But yeah, I had a lot of fun talking to you guys today in my new form. Really happy. And I mean, I might stream again later. Who knows? I really am feeling motivated to stream. I feel like I've gotten a lot more used to how my personal life is now. So also Twitch is probably gonna raid now. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.